So this year, 2019, I've gotten myself into one of the most dangerous cults around the world. And that cult is K-pop. Okay, honestly, K-pop's not that bad, right? Right? Right. But today we're going to be talking about 3 problems that I have with K-pop the community. Not K-pop as in K-pop, but K-pop as in the fan community and how people treat each other, how news is delivered or not news, and how people react to each other. And to help me stay on track with that, I created a fun bullet pointed list. Ooh, it has 3 points. You wouldn't think I need a list for 3 points, but I do. Ooh. First point. The first point I would like to make today is elitism. Okay, so elitism in the K-pop fan community could be pretty intense. I've seen people fight on Twitter about the silliest things, about somebody's bias or somebody can sing better or some group's live vocals are better than another group's live vocals, or the fight just drags and drags and drags until somebody gets like banned from Twitter. I've literally seen people's Twitter accounts get deleted because they were fighting over something stupid on Twitter. Elitism could go 2 ways with K-pop. Like, if you engage with them, it could be stressful, it could be a long, drawn out argument where it really doesn't have to be, or it could just be something funny to laugh at. I know my favorite thing when I have a stressful day at school and I come home, in my head, I'm just like, I feel so stupid. Like, the day was so long, I don't know what to do. My favorite thing to laugh at is just, like, find a Red Velvet video and, like, go to the comment section and just, like, find those people that will argue about nothing. You know, sometimes it could be funny and, like, sometimes we could, like, laugh at it. But at the same time, it is a big problem because it scares off new fans. And like myself, for the longest time, I didn't want to get involved with K-pop because I'm so used to how aggressive the fans can be. Is that the right word? I think it's the right word. It is. Pop fans come off very aggressive to outside people that aren't really into it. It's because of elitist people like this. It gives K-pop fans a bad name, and honestly, we shouldn't be like so vicious towards each other if all we're doing is listening to music. I mean, there's no need for it, honestly, guys. Come on. Like, grow up. Grow up. Point number 2. Oh. Ah! Okay. My second point on my bullet point is fake news. And when I say fake news, I don't mean like, oh, they're like reporting false information. I mean, that does happen, but that's not what I'm complaining about. What I'm complaining about is a lot of K-pop news sites passing off articles that aren't really news as news. They make like the craziest headlines over nothing to just get that clickbait. And it's really annoying because I started following a lot of these news sites because I wanted to know, oh, when's a new release coming out? Are they working on something or new TV shows? But no, it's like, oh, did you know so and so reads a book like during her free time? I'm like, I don't care. I mean, like those things would be acceptable if they were done by like a fan account, but not like an official news site, like going off like official news. Dumbest clickbait article that I've seen was ITZY being asked to leave an award show. Like they made it seem like it was this big thing, like, oh, like it's some drama, but you know, like most countries, when there's underage workers, they need to stop working at a certain time, and it was that certain time, so they just needed to leave the award show, and that's why they were asked to leave the award show. It wasn't like something big or anything. It was just something that happens like every day. So I mean, I don't know why that was news, but it was news. And number 3. I don't know what that is. Okay, number 3. Overreactions. I see a lot of like, I don't even know. It's kind of like the fake news articles. There's a lot of YouTube channels or even just like fans like commenting in general overreacting to like a snapshot of a certain idol and saying like, "Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. They are struggling so hard right now. They're not smiling in that picture. It's like, why do they need to smile? They don't need to smile all the time. And I see people, it's just, I mean, this is like a stupid little thing. I'm being petty right now. I know I'm being petty right now. But this is like the dumbest thing I've seen in this community. It could be about anything. And then they like misinterpret it. And then they blow it up. And then they tell all their fans. And then they make a video. And then everyone's like, oh my god, guys. They're hurting so bad. They're like so bad. She didn't smile when they announced a new tour. You know what that means? She's being mistreated. They're mistreated. I mean, they're mistreated to a degree. I'm not. That's another video. Okay, so that's pretty much all I have to say today. I know that wasn't a lot. It really wasn't. And it was probably not backed up very well. But it was something. So, yeah. Bye. Why can I never talk in front of the camera? This is really hard. Let me cover my pimple like this. Does that work? Pimples. Cover my pimples like this. Sides come with the community. Bitch.